Hello everyone, my name is Yan Hai-Shui, and it is my great honor to share my paper online through this way. And my paper title is Research on Application of Agriculture Products E-commerce Traceability System based on blockchain technology. I divided the content into 4 parts to share. The part 1 is introduction, and the part 2 is contents. The part 3 is conclusions, and the last part is reference. So let's begin. The part 1, introduction. 1.1 The basic situation and development status of traditional agriculture product e-commerce. In the various sales processes of traditional agriculture products, including e-commerce, the distance between the place of production and consumers has widened, resulting in consumers having no way of understanding the information of agriculture products, and the quality and the safety of agriculture products generally appeal in the circulation process of products, and there are many links in the circulation which can easily cause information distortion. Therefore, consumers have always been very concerned about whether food is healthy enough, green enough, and pollution-free. And the rapid development of e-commerce has caused many small and medium-sized enterprises to switch from scattered sales to use e-commerce platforms for sales activities. Among them, there are many agriculture product suppliers, which has formed a large-scale agriculture product e-commerce model. However, in the environment of serve food problems, e-commerce of agriculture products cannot escape the doubts of consumers. The quality of agriculture products received by consumers is not up to standard, which may even bring potential life hazards to consumers. There will be no complaints in e-commerce platforms. The 1.2 Basic introduction and development of blockchain. Blockchain technology is an innovative application model of distributed data storage, point-to-point transmission, consensus mechanism, encryption algorithm, and other computer technologies in the Internet era. After more than 10 years of development, it has been known to more and more people. And the key technology of the next generation of the Internet, blockchain has always been the key layout object of governments and giant companies. After 10 years of development, blockchain technology has achieved varying degrees of application in various fields such as finance, government affairs, medical care, and industrial manufacturing in the global field. And the society's understanding of the value and applicable scenarios of blockchain has continued to increase. Specifically, includes the following 5 characteristics. The characteristics 1, decentralization, and the next is openness. The so-called openness refers to the fact that the blockchain system is open. In addition to encrypting the private information of all parties to the transaction, the blockchain data is open to everyone, and anyone can access the blockchain through an open interface. Blockchain data can be queried and related applications can be developed. The information of the entire system is highly transparent. Autonomy of the blockchain is based on specifications and agreements. The point phrase information cannot be tampered with. The so-called information cannot be tampered with, that is, once the information is verified and added to the blockchain, it will be permanently sorted. Unless more than 50% of the nodes in the system are controlled at the same time. But I think it's impossible recent years it's impossible. The modification of the database on a single node is invalid. And the next one is autonomy. The so-called autonomy means that exchanges between nodes follow a fixed algorithm and data injection doesn't require trust. The counterparty doesn't need to make the other party trust themselves by disclosing their identity, which is conducive to the accumulation of credit. And the figure 1 shows the basic characteristics of blockchain. And we can see the 5 characteristics of blockchain in the picture: decentralized, openness, autonomy, and information cannot be tampered with. Autonomy. And 1.3. The future development of agricultural product e-commerce traceability based on blockchain technology. With the official release of China's 14th five-year plan, China has officially begun to enter the development road of rural revitalization, and the plan mentions that it will take the road of socialist rural revitalization with Chinese characteristics. Fully implemented rural revitalization strategy and strengthen the development of rural areas. With netizens on the now-broadcast platform, he pointed out e-commerce is very important in the promotion of agricultural and sideline products, and it has a lot to do. Therefore, the positive role of rural e-commerce has once again received social attention and affirmation. As an emerging business, e-commerce can not only promote agriculture and sideline products, and it helps farmers get rid of poverty and become rich, but also promote the revitalization of rural areas, establishing an agriculture product e-commerce traceability system based on blockchain technology. It's of great significance for rural e-commerce, and the traceability system can provide product-related information so that consumers and regulatory authorities can quickly and conventionally inquire, and when there is a problem with the product, the traceability can be used to track the problem with. The section 2 contents. The 2.1, the traditional channel signation model of agriculture products. The signation process of agriculture products includes packaging, transportation, loading and unloading, handling, storage, processing and distribution, etc. It is mainly composed of agriculture products suppliers, wholesalers, retailers, and end consumers. I'm so sorry. And the logistics processes, transports, and distributes agriculture products, thereby connecting agriculture product suppliers, wholesalers, retailers, and end consumers into an integrated network structure model, and each role becomes a node in the supply chain. The specific signation process is shown in Figure 2. And we can see different roles in the figure, the cash flow and the information flow, and different roles do their own things and say connecting themselves. And Model 1, farmers and wholesale markets and retail. Retail means consumers. And this channel will also subdivide whether there is an acquisition of hawkers. And this channel is to maintenance and most transactions and one-off, but practice in the signation process only pursue the maximization of benefits and establishment of a trust mechanism is very thin. At Mode 2, farmers and enterprises, it means wholesalers and retailers. This model of contract is established between farmers and processing companies. They share market risks. Farmers complete the production of agriculture products of the corresponding quantity, and quantity in accordance with the contract, and the company is responsible for purchase, additional purchase, sales, and etc. And Model 3, farmers, rural cooperative organizations, and enterprise and retailers. And this model is an optimization of the first and second models. The idle farmers and gathered by rural cooperatives to facilitate joint transactions and market, and make rural cooperatives a bridge of cooperation. And 2.2 problems of agriculture products in traditional signation channels. And since the reform and opening up, the production of agriculture products has developed rapidly, but the signation of agriculture products has been relatively backward, which has led to the problem of uneven development of production and signation. And one is there are many nodes in the signation chain, and the agriculture product supply chain is the process of agriculture products from farmland to the table. And in the series of links, there are many subjects involved, and the links are complicated. Often the handover of some business is only a one-time transaction, and the level of trust is too low. At the same time, the self-discipline of business operators is not high, and there are many businesses that temporarize information on agriculture products for personal gain. And 2 is the degree of organization of distribution channel is low in the agriculture product circulation model. Although the 3 models of wholesale purchase, cooperative underwriting, and processing enterprise jockey are highly organized, there are still models such as farmers producing and selling themselves. with retail, hawkers, broker, wholesaler, farmers market, and retail vendors model is still the main channel. And the next is the farmers' information awareness is not strong, and the rural areas lack professional and technical talents. For farmers, the output quality and the quality of agriculture products are the primary key. The bottleneck of awareness of the establishment of agriculture product information and the inability to complete the information system at the starting point of Signation, resulting in complete traceability information. And the point 4 is the centralized management agency occupies an absolute dominant position. The existing traceability system is built in a centralized database, and quality and safety traceability is difficult. It's so difficult. All information is stored in the central database, and it's very dangerous. If hackers tamper with the data, the information of agriculture products will be untrue and cannot be verified. This is the key problem. And the last one, the two-way circulation channels of commodities are very poor. The construction of agriculture products circulation is very weak, and the problems of farmers' difficulty in selling and buying are prominent. The information on agriculture product is lagging behind. The circulation is not smooth. And the point 6, multi-point information, recording and reconciliation efficiency is known in the current traceability system. When goods are transferred from one point to another, but parties have their own information records, so this information records need to be reconciled, separate input and other outputs. When traceability system information appears unmixed, a lot of manual traceability is required, which is no inefficiency. And the point 7, the traceable barcode is reproducible in the current traceability system. And most of the two-dimensional codes, barcodes, etc. are used for one object, one code, correspondence. And these barcodes are reproducible, which make product traceability valid. And 2.3, application analysis of blockchain in agriculture product e-commerce traceability system. And recognize the Internet of Things at the root of agriculture products. And the next, paste the traceable source code of agriculture products for agriculture products. And recognize the interaction between blockchain and e-commerce platform. Establish agriculture product e-commerce platform and blockchain technology to store data. And at the same time, recognize the interaction between the blockchain and the e-commerce platform. And develop e-commerce product management app based on blockchain, based on the agriculture product e-commerce platform. And app was designed and developed to realize automatic collection and upload of agriculture product data. And this app is mainly used for data processing, packaging, and uploading agriculture product raw data, logistic data, and all data onto the blockchain, and allowing each node to share the data. And the data upload to the blockchain becomes electronic evidence that cannot tamper with, which can clarify the boundaries of the responsibility for storing evidence information for all parties in the supply chain. And through this figure 3, we can see structure and diagram of the traceability system of agriculture product e-commerce blockchain, and the APP to blockchain database, and the agriculture consumer supply chain, and agriculture products platform, and so on. And the part 3, conclusions. The use of blockchain technology for traceability and anti-counterfeiting can provide consumer with real information. Yeah, the real information is true. It shows the use of blockchain technology for traceability and anti-counterfeiting can improve the standardization and information of enterprise production. And this is the point 3. The use of blockchain technology for traceability and anti-counterfeiting will further promote the development of agriculture product e-commerce. And blockchain technology is entering a stage of rapid development, and it is continuously integrated with the physical industry for development and application. It has the unique properties of decentralization, openness, autonomy, and immutability of information and autonomy. And so, when I write the paper, I really read a lot of domestic and international papers and referenced the paper into my paper. Yeah, there are my referenced paper from domestic and international. It has 15 papers. So thank you for listening. Thank you everyone. Thank you so much. Bye bye.